Hey, how's it going? Cole Campbell here with Hitting with the Nation, and today we're gonna work on these Easton Tantrums. So excited about these bats because it's supposed to be the newest technology out for Easton, and there's even a one piece. So that makes me happy because with Eastons I've always had a problem with the flex, and so the one piece I've heard really good things. So let's check out the differences in all the bats. So we have two 13-inch barrels. One is balanced, one is loaded, and they both have the flex. Then for the Motherload, which is a little bit heavier end load, like a 1 ounce, it's a 12.5-inch barrel. And then we have the loaded version again, a 1/2 ounce end load with the 12-inch. So that's maybe more like a KP, the short barrel 1/2 ounce end load. Now over here we have the one piece. So you see no flex, no CXN max flex there. It's just a new one piece technology, and that is loaded at the traditional 12.75, Easton's favorite of all the bats. So we're gonna hit them and let's see how they do. Super excited.
All right, out of the wrapper, really good. If anybody remembers the old gray Legits from, what do you think, 2014? They have a similar feel and sound to that. It's a pretty balanced bat, but it's not like super balanced. It's kind of in the middle. I would almost say maybe like a 1/4 ounce end load, if that's fair. It's got a huge sweet spot. Like, this thing absolutely crushes it off the end and does really well off the hands as well. Out of the wrapper, it's the best Easton I've hit in a long time. All right, Cole asked me to give this a final review under some parameters. As far as feel goes, it's great. If you know me, you know I love this rubber knob. I think it's one of the better things they've done in softball bats. This is, as far as the balancing goes, it's perfect for a balanced bat. It's not too light, it's not too heavy. So I'd give it a 9 out of 10 on feel. On pop, it was great. I got good exit velocities, I got good distance, 8 out of 10. Sound, really good as well. Not too high pitched, sounded solid, 8 out of 10 as well. Durability, this thing looks perfect. Cole and I put some pretty good amount of swings on it. No seaming, no spiraling. The paint job still looks perfect, which it looks awesome to begin with anyway. I mean, 8 out of 10. So I don't know what that adds up to, but I think it's probably pretty good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this thing is awesome. I like the color, love the paint job. I think I have a favorite now.
You like that more than the Riley?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Why is that? This right here, the rubber knobs, it do it for me. Honestly, it doesn't really feel the flex on it. So compared with the Riley, if you ask me, I can go with this one. But at least for me, my preference. This is my new favorite now.
This was a 26. Would you go up to a 27 like normal?
I think so.
Okay.
I'll probably go to a 27.
It's pretty true to the weight that it says it is. It feels pretty true.
Yes,
okay.
It feels pretty light. Like I said, it's for those guys that are strong and like to keep this way so they can control more of their hands. I really recommend it because, again, it feels real good. Well, let's do the feel. I'll give it, honestly, a 9.5 because it feels really good. Like your hands, for, you know, people like me, kind of baseball player type guy, this right here, this knob will do it for you. It's very comfortable to control and everything. So I'll give it a 9.5 in feel. Sound, sounds great. So I'll give them a 9 as well on sound. Pop, this bat is amazing. So I'll give it a 9.5 as well. Durability, I mean, I don't see any type of damage or anything. So I'll give it a 9 as well.
Now supposedly, this is the best technology that they have out right now. One piece and everything's getting the best numbers, and that's from Helmer himself. Oh my gosh. Finally, if we can get more one pieces with this technology in different, whatever, barrel lengths, if they can make a 12 or make a long barrel, this is gonna rule all. Not over exaggerating. This is the best feeling thing that I've felt in 4 years since the 220. That was the top of the back side of the roof on that building.
hands. Still good. So this thing's good. It did not fit my swing. I am not a in-load guy. I never have been, but this thing is good. I'm gonna say it's even better than that balanced one. It just didn't quite fit my swing. Brett, can I call you Brett? Make this in a balance bat for me. I'd really appreciate it.
You notice the technology is G4S, but if you say it fast, it's G-force. Huh? G-force? All right?
Good talk. Good talk.
Okay, this new G-force technology. Now this is the one piece, and I'm gonna give it a little review here. On feel, apparently, according to Brian, this thing fits my swing better than anything that I've swung in the last few years. He said I look more comfortable at the plate than he'd seen me in a long time. So I'm gonna give feel a 10 on this. And the only thing I would change is I like a knob cuff. So if I rewrap this and put a knob cuff on it, it's gonna fit me perfectly. I like a kind of longer barrel. This is a 12.75, so feel 10. On sound, sounded probably even louder than some of the Mikan and Worths, but very, very close to it. So I'm gonna give sound a 9, because sounds great, nice loud pop. When you hit it right, you can tell that you hit the sweet spot. If you hit it on the hands, kind of sound changes a little bit, so it kind of gives you some feedback there. On pop and distance, I hit balls further than I've hit all year long, to the back side of the building, to the street, and I haven't done that yet. And I hit it to the street with a wind blowing it across. So I'm gonna give a 10. Honestly, I mean, I don't want to give like inflated a scale of ratings, but how can I not? I've hit this bat furthest than any bat that I've tried. I've given bats a 9.5, so this has to be a 10 on the scale of pop. And then durability, no signs of visual damage or anything like that. The barrel is pretty soft, so I have a feeling that it's gonna be a little bit closer low on the tester. We haven't had a chance to do that yet. I just got these in. I wanted to get this video out. So I'm gonna give it an 8 on durability because I see no signs of damage. We'll do another video on some of the other durabilities after we've hit it, maybe 100, 200 swings, and see how they're doing. But so far, this is the best bat that I've hit this year. This is my number one. The one piece makes all the difference for me, and apparently this new Tantrum composite is something special. G-force. So you will see this at the ballpark, and you will probably pick one of these up if you know what's good for you. This bat just impressed the crap out of me, so that's the scale I got. We'll add it up and we'll put it right here, whatever the overall score is. But all right, thanks. So all of these bats on the website come in a 25, a 26, and a 27 ounce. So you get to really pick what you like. On the website, it said the balanced one comes in a 25.5 instead of a 25. I don't know if that's a misprint or not. So still, you have all the sizes to choose from, except for the super heavy 28s that most companies don't make anymore. Okay, so summing this thing up, I have a new number one, and I think we might have a new number two on our whole list of bats. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the one piece be a separate bat, and then I'm gonna have all the ones with flexes be their own bat. So we're gonna average Brian's, and we're gonna average Miz's scores, and we're gonna put them together as a Tantrum two-piece for the rating system. That way we don't have like 5 Tantrums being number one, because really it's just what fits your swing, whether it's balanced or in-loaded or stuff like that. So we're just gonna put those into one. So let's check out the scores and see which is our number one bat for Hitting Nation so far this year. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching Hitting Nation.